to Healthier, Happier, our summer series. We are so glad you're here. My name is Kiersten.
I'm Carli. We're so pumped to help you feel better, connect in your relationships, and help you enjoy your summer. Let's go.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Enjoy your summer is right. So this is so much fun because we are going to get right to it. And because we know you're extra busy in the summer and we want you taking action on this tangible thing that you can actually do and start to feel momentum in. So I get to talk about the feel better part of feel better while you're enjoying your summer. And are you ready, Carli?
I'm so ready. I can't wait. I'm pumped to hear what you're going to say.
Awesome.
Where are we going?
Where are we going? Okay, so the topic, and I was trying to decide, because oftentimes as coaches, we need to have buy-in anytime we want to actually make a change, right? And so it's like, okay, what's the best visual to show this, that this is actually important? And I'm just gonna just cannonball in with the topic and then, but stay with us because this goes quick and let's kind of bounce around about why this is important and then how can we actually do something about it that's going to give us some results. And the topic is, speaking of diving into a pool or cannonball, I can't dive, by the way, is hydration. Hydration. So
bring it on.
Here's the deal. I want to hear from you, Carli, what, and maybe this is now, or maybe this is why or after we talk a little bit by why it's so important. But everyone's going to be different about what hits you. So we all know that hydration is important. Somewhere between 60 and 80% of our body is water.
Nuts.
Our brain is mostly water. I don't know about you, but it's so hard to notice in yourselves, but I've always been made fun of this. And obviously I'm not walking around telling people, but I can literally, because I'm so obsessed with bodies and feeling good and feeling better and getting healthy, that I often can tell by people's skin if they're hydrated, especially if I know them. So I know their baseline.
Yeah.
It's insane. It literally makes you look younger. So maybe that's a motivating factor. If you think of I know this is such a silly example, but just to think about a grape versus a raisin and think about your skin, right? Because a grape is 80% water or something like that too.
I don't want to be a raisin.
Look like, Carli?
I do not want to be a raisin. No, thank you.
So, whatever it takes as far as to motivate you, we need hydration. And it was the first thing I thought of when it came to summer and feeling better, because we actually can feel hungrier when we're dehydrated.
Yeah.
We can feel lower energy when we're dehydrated.
We
don't look as good when you get the idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are we bought in? Do you feel like this has you wanting to be hydrated so far or no?
Oh yeah. Bring on the water. Let's go.
Yeah.
Cannonball.
Okay. Okay. All right. So if not, push back and we can figure out some more reasons of why you should actually care. But do you want to get into what some helpful things would be to actually do the thing?
Tell me what to do. Make it happen. Let's go.
Let's
bring it on.
Okay. So the first thing is, and this is what I hate about my industry, is there's so much confusion. I feel like there's so much confusion and it doesn't have to be this complicated as I fault partly the industry, the fitness industry. I fault that. But then also we as consumers, if you're like, okay, Kirsten, I am not a leader in the industry, fine. We can choose to be like, all right, as consumers, we can be like, all right, let's boil this down. Something is better than nothing. Progress is progress. Let's not have to be perfect. And what works for you? If we're not evaluating, if we're not looking at the person, we're saying, like, okay, we want this person to be healthier and feel better. If we're not looking at the actual person, where they are, then we're just guessing to a certain extent. Okay. So, first things first, I'm just going to make this simple. It's like, how much water should I drink? Okay. So, let's just make this simple and don't be a devil's advocate about it because, yes, it can depend on your situation.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the reason why I thought of this as the first tip is for several reasons. Um, you can hear Carly's kiddos, and this is one of the reasons, right? Adding to our life is a lot easier than like holding back everything that's going on in our life. So let's add water to our life to feel better,
Mm,
healthier, and go in with that mindset.
yes.
So, mindset and the way we approach things is important, even when something as practical as drinking more water is into play. So, just for easy numbers and simplicity, your individual situation, or if you're sweating a lot, working out a lot, you're going to need more. If you have some medical conditions, talk to your doctor about it. Treat yourself as an individual, of course. But if you just want simple, take your weight, best guess at your weight, round up by the nearest, I don't know, 10, make it easily divisible by 2. So just
Okay.
round up your weight and then divide by 2. And that's kind of your baseline ounce number that could be, you know, where you're building our awareness around. Okay.
Okay.
So that is something to do if you're like, okay, where do I start? Just bring your awareness up on it and know that a little bit here and there can help too. It doesn't have to be perfect to experience that progress. So that's one thing. Push back on me. We're keeping these mini, but like ask,
Yeah.
push back on me or what do you think about, how it applies to your life?
Yeah. No, it's so interesting. I love that you said like this is unique for you. Like you again, like know what you need in order to feel better because what I need, even in terms of something as simple as like water, adding more to my life is going to be different than what somebody else needs, even like what my kid needs or what my grandma needs or what my husband needs. Like the amount and the intake and all of it's going to be different,
Yeah,
right?
right.
So important to remember even that small little detail of like take what you need, add what you need in.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. So while you're enjoying the summer, you're probably going to be outside more, which is awesome. That's healthy too. And anytime you're sweating, you can just be like, oh, no problem. You know, even adding more water is going to probably help you feel better and keep you hydrated. Also, doing things like if you notice in the summer months, you go to more weekend parties or just like maybe you drink more alcohol than normal, then
Mm.
one tip is to kind of, and to prove this point, I put in this cute margarita glass, guess what? Water,
Water.
right? So no one even has to know that like margarita, water, to go ahead and make that part of your rhythms. Another thing I'm all about like things you're going to do anyway. So I'm going to have a meal or when I'm prepping the meal or setting the table for the meal, I am thinking about drinking water and eating high water and high fiber foods while I'm prepping and getting ready, because I know I'm probably going to be popping things in my mouth anyway. So why not drink some water prior to my meal and eat some carrots, because those are really easy access and I can be doing other things at the same time, or some prep vegetables that last time I was in the kitchen, I just made some extra and there they are. So uh, high water foods can make a difference too. So
Yeah.
those delicious vegetables and watermelon and all the good stuff. Yay! Look at your water.
Isn't she cute?
I love it.
She's
So
cute.
good. She's really cute.
She's so cute. She's so
Addison,
cute.
yeah, she's all Miss Trendy these days. So loving the Stanley life she is. So
Man, I wish I was. No, I don't. This little gal's from Marshalls.
that works too, girl.
I'm
That
telling
works.
you, she does the job.
I love
She
it.
does the job.
Okay, so we want to keep this to a 10 to 15 minute mini episodes. We are committed to being less than 15 minutes. So
Yeah.
here we go. Thank you for being here. Go drink your water, try the things, like bring your awareness up, see how it feels better immediately. And then once you get in a rhythm of adding more hydration to your life, and why don't you just kind of rattle off, Carli, where they could share that with us,
Yes.
how they can message us.
Let's do it. Okay. Find us at healthierhappierhour.com. Join our community, join our fun happy hours, tag us on Instagram, Healthier Happier Hour. And you know what would be awesome? Share a little picture with us of you hydrating with your water, enjoying your summer, so we can share that with you. Get some accountability. Let's do it.
I love it.
Here we are.
We are cheering for you. Let's
Sure.
go. Have a great day. Go do it.
Yeah.
See you next week.